MGMT's second album Congratulations, released in 2010, was the widely anticipated follow-up to their debut album Oracular Spectacular. Although positively received, reactions were mixed and opinions divided. Some applauded the new sound, which departed from the more accessible synth-pop sound and delved deeper into their psychedelic rock inclinations. When speaking to our cameras, the band defended their new direction, but before that, RazorTV Gail Chai speaks to fans here to find out which of the two they preferred.
Hi, with me Gail Chai from RazorTV, and I'm at the Suntec Convention Hall with all these fans waiting to go for the MGMT concert. And here we are going to ask them about why they prefer the first album to the second album. So, do you prefer the first or the second album?
First album. Less commercial. It's less mainstream. First, I think.
Yeah, they're very different though. So, I like them both.
Hard to say, they're very different.
So, you have no preference, you like both?
They're awesome.
The first album or the second album?
First one.
They're both good, but first.
First.
I think the beats are cooler. Not a beat, you can dance to it more, I guess, yeah.
Second.
The first one.
Second.
First, Oracular Spectacular. Why do you prefer the second album?
It's more huge range of different music, like different genres.
Their sound on the first album is
different.
Yeah,
To me, it was a bit different.
It's a bit different, but
Yeah, it's still the same. Both. It's still great because in the end, the band is just amazing.
I'm really happy that we did what we wanted to do on the second album and just kind of ignored everyone else's expectations, because I think that allowed us to, now we can go in any direction we want and musically, and not feel pressured to like have one sound or anything. I don't know. I don't want to come across like, I think we're really proud of our second album, and the live shows have really been just keep getting better. So I think we're in a good spot to make a new album now. We always get asked the question of like, why is the second album a complete, why is it so completely different from the first one? But we never really felt like it was that big of a departure in sound. We definitely were listening to a lot of the same bands and had a lot of the same influences musically. I think where that question's coming from is kind of comparing it to comparing the second album to like one or two songs from the first album, Kids or Time to Pretend, which really were the first songs we wrote. Like we say that a lot, but it's true. And so we were in completely different mindsets, listening to completely different music from when we wrote those songs 9 years ago or whatever. And then I think songs like Weekend Wars or Of Moons, Birds and Monsters or Future Reflections or The Handshake, I don't think there's that big of a difference between where those songs are coming from and the kind of feeling of the songs in the second album. But that's just my IMH. I don't know. I think the biggest difference for me would be there's general kind of mood or emotions of the two albums are really different. I think the first one is more like kind of, it's a combination of like post-apocalyptic, some sort of like tribal youth thing, but also kind of like a cosmic naivety or something to sound pretentious. And then like the second one, I think is a little bit more cynical, a little bit more grounded in a way, and less kind of in outer space. It's more about real people and real things and emotions.
Loved or hated, it didn't stop these fans from rocking out to all their songs at the concert. Speaking more about their debut album, coming up next, the band talks about the post-apocalyptic themes explored in it, and if they believe the world is going to end pretty soon.